Imagine standing at the edge of time, looking backward, not just into the past, but into the nothingness that came before everything, before stars, before atoms, before time itself. What existed before the Big Bang? It's the question science usually avoids, and philosophy dares to ask. Welcome to The Mindbender, the show where we push past the limits of reality to explore the strangest corners of science and the deepest questions of existence. Let's start with a wild fact. The Big Bang wasn't an explosion in space, it was the expansion of space itself. There was no center, no outside, just a tiny, hot, infinitely dense point called a singularity, suddenly expanding. So when we ask what was before it, we're already in trouble, because time itself began with the Big Bang, and asking what came before time is like asking what's north of the North Pole. According to Einstein's theory of general relativity, space and time are woven together, spacetime, and inside that singularity, spacetime collapses, time stops. So the Big Bang wasn't an event in time, it was the event that created time. That means asking what came before is meaningless, right? Well, maybe not. General relativity breaks down at the singularity, but there's another force, tiny, chaotic, and powerful, quantum mechanics. Some physicists believe that at the earliest moments, quantum laws took over. And here's where things get weird. In the quantum world, nothing doesn't stay nothing for long. Particles pop in and out of existence, energy fluctuates, and the vacuum boils with potential. What if the Big Bang wasn't the beginning at all? What if it was a bounce? Some models suggest the universe is cyclic. It expands, collapses in a big crunch, then rebounds into another Big Bang. An eternal loop. No beginning, no end. Just an infinite heartbeat of cosmic birth and death. Others believe that the Big Bang emerged from a deeper quantum state, a kind of pre-geometry where space and time don't exist, just pure probabilities, a quantum soup. From this foam of potential, a random fluctuation gave rise to a bubble of space-time, our universe. So before the Big Bang, there was quantum potential. No clocks, no matter, just the ghost of possibility. And then there's the multiverse. Our Big Bang may be just one bubble in a vast cosmic foam, each bubble a separate universe, with its own laws, its own timeline, its own Big Bang. In this view, the Big Bang is just local. The multiverse existed before and still exists beyond us, which means we may never be the main story. Let's pause. Even if we explain what physically happened, there's still the deeper question: why is there something rather than nothing? Why do the laws of physics exist? Why does math describe the universe so perfectly? Who or what set the stage for the Big Bang? This is where physics begins to bleed into metaphysics, where math collides with meaning. Some theories suggest that time isn't real at all, just an emergent property like temperature, something that arises from entropy and observation. In this view, the past and future exist simultaneously, and the Big Bang wasn't a beginning, just one slice of a timeless block universe. So what existed before the Big Bang? Was it a bounce, a quantum field, an infinite multiverse, or something even stranger, a timeless, spaceless nothing that gave rise to everything? Here's the truth. We don't know. Not yet. But every new particle, every deep sky telescope brings us one frame closer to the origin story of everything. We may never find what was before time, but in asking the question, we're doing something extraordinary. We're refusing to accept limits. We're bending minds. We're lighting up the unknown. This is the Mindbender. If your brain just melted a little, subscribe for more. Because reality isn't just weird, it might be weirder than we're allowed to imagine.